Fankhauser, ancora una volta ringraziandolo per essere venuto qua e probabilmente chiedendo a Peter, soprattutto per quanto riguarda il cliente tedesco, che sappiamo essere stato un po' la spina dorsale dello sviluppo turistico italiano negli anni d'oro del boom turistico italiano, come è mutata ultimamente la percezione del turista tedesco verso l'Italia e quali sono oggi le dinamiche con le quali un grande gruppo turistico che gestisce 22 milioni di clienti si confronta con il paese Italia in termini di cose positive e cose negative, diciamo cose che possono essere sicuramente migliorate. Peter, a te la parola. Peter parlerà ovviamente in inglese, ma è disponibile anche per chi lo desiderasse un servizio di traduzione simultanea. Bitte schön.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. È un piacere parlare di turismo nel paese della mia moglie, ma I continue to talk in English, then you get me better, I think. So, what is the perception of the German tourists coming to Italy, or what is the perception of German tourists going to a Mediterranean destination? First of all, what you have as a great advantage, and Danny already mentioned it, 9 million Germans are coming to Italy year per year out of a touristic reason. So this is the biggest market for you in Europe. This market is somehow stable since 5 years, and this is somehow a pity. And there I come to the changed perception of the German tourists. German tourists are extremely price sensitive. German tourists is a family destination, and they want to do holidays with their families. And German tourists some of them are driving with a car, and there you have an advantage until to the middle of Italy, and some of them are just want to have a flight holidays, and there the disadvantage again starts for you, because the flight connections to Italy, to the southern Italy out of Germany, are quite good, but are as well there quite expensive, because you don't have the competition in the airline industry or in the airline sector from Germany to Italy as you have a competition to Turkey, for example. In Turkey you have destination carriers who are then really, with their pricing, putting the German airlines under pressure, and then the whole price level comes down. And this gives you a disadvantage in the pricing. First of all, out of the airline fares. I talk now about southern Italy. And second, you have a price disadvantage because your pricing, or the pricing of the Italian destination, is very peak driven. For sure, even the bigger market for you is the Italian market, and the Italian market obviously goes just in the peak season, during July, August, maybe September. And there the prices are for the Germans almost unaffordable. And there we come as tour operator in. When you want to work with a tour operator, then you have certain disadvantages and you have certain advantages. Start with the advantages. The advantage is that we give somehow a steady state occupancy throughout the year, but we then want as well allocations and allotments during the peak season to a reasonable price. And there you really have a disadvantage towards Turkey, towards Egypt, towards as well Spain. And coming now to the point, now I was on the pricing, coming now to the point of the family and family offers. You don't have really a family offer as the Spanish destinations are having, or as the Turkish or the Egypt destinations are having. So your hotels are not really focused on German clients. Now you tell me, why should we? Because we have a good income from Italy. But if you want really to develop the German market, then you have to develop as well big resorts which are really focused on families, where the whole concept is family driven, where the animation is family driven, and then the Germans would come to Italy even more, and then you would have more than 9 million clients. If I can talk in figures and to give you a comparison about the price, and we did that really. I'm a fan of Italy, you know, but we did that really in the most honest way that we could. So we compared apples with Turkish hotels and with Egypt hotels, and for a family with 2 adults and 2 kids up to 12 years, you pay about 1,000 euro less when you go to Turkey, and you pay about 500 euro less when you go to Egypt, longer flight, and in Egypt you get an all-inclusive product. And you get about, and you have as well a disadvantage to the Spanish destination, Mallorca, of about 1,000 euro. And then it comes, when I talk with the example of Egypt, where we have an extremely high all-inclusive offer. Whether you want that or not, this is your decision. But in Egypt, we have about 90% of our offer is all-inclusive. The same in Turkey, and here in Italy, guess what is the percentage here? Is 3%. And there you are somehow, and again talking about families, there are you somehow not in the market, and families, and especially German families, when they are so price sensitive, they want to know what they get, and they want to know what is exactly the spend for the whole family during the holidays. And then they get the security of budget, they get it with an all-inclusive offer. So this is somehow, and let me tell you once again, that 9 million Germans are coming to Italy must have a reason. So you must have a wonderful country, and it is a wonderful country, but you could do much better, and you could make much more out of it.
Peter, thank you very much. I appreciate, mi fa molto piacere anche perché passiamo subito a dei dati particolarmente concreti. Credo che insomma alcune delle cifre, se pensiamo a quella che è l'offerta all inclusive che è disponibile per le famiglie, del dato 3% che ha menzionato prima Peter, faccia un attimino riflettere. È chiaro, come diceva Peter, questa è poi una scelta personale se uno vuole utilizzare strutture all inclusive per famiglie, ma credo che poi anche nelle cifre noi vediamo che pur attraendo un grande numero di stranieri rispetto a dei paesi comparabili, noi abbiamo meno del 25% delle persone che scelgono destinazioni balneari nel nostro paese sono stranieri. Se raffrontiamo con altri paesi nostri concorrenti vicini, non neanche l'Egitto ovviamente, ma stiamo parlando di paesi europei, spesso il dato supera il 75%. Quindi noi abbiamo un turismo molto concentrato sulle città d'arte, che mi sembra anche abbastanza naturale, però dobbiamo anche pensare che soprattutto al sud molto dello sviluppo turistico si è assestato sulle coste, quindi su un turismo di tipo balneare, e c'è anche molta occupazione legata a questo tipo di turismo, e quindi forse qualche riflessione in particolare può essere fatta a questo riguardo.